So next time when the teacher says use your head, now you know what to do. Or if this is possible, if this is possible. And did you see my new ring? Yes! Welcome back. Something very special. Let us try to understand what is a headbutt. सिर से मारते हैं, yeah. Most of the movies you will watch, it is like, or it's not done like that. It's a very big mistake. It's not about my neck. It's not about swinging the head. It's about your legs. So let us understand how this actually works. It is about my pushing. There is a whole technique behind it. Posture is very important. The part which you use is also important. So first of all, let us understand this is a weapon. Your head is also a weapon. It can be used as a weapon, some parts of your head. And each weapon has a range. For example, my side kick. I use it in special circumstances when I end up somewhat sideways like this and I am in a kicking distance. That is when I usually use it. A punch. A punch is what we usually use from this. A headbutt should be something that you use from close distance. If you are standing over here in a punching range, punching is better. But you won't miss, it will be powerful. So punching is better from a punching range, kicking is better from a kicking range. Headbutt range is a range good for headbutt. Because most of these 18 plus videos on YouTube in which you will see this violent headbutt, just search on YouTube the headbutts in street fight, you will get many videos. In those videos sometimes you can see knockouts, sometimes you can see fight ending, and sometimes you can see fight getting more aggressive. The other person just gets irritated because your headbutt did not work. Now why it didn't work? Most of these videos in which your headbutt did not work is because you're too far away. You're doing it from here. The power of that thing is already lost. I need to apply it from here. This range, now it's good. Otherwise, if I do it from this far away, there is a range. Right? I can't throw myself like a Superman. I can't go like that, right? There is a limitation to how far I can. Now, just like for punching, there is a range. I need to be here for landing a good punch, right? I don't need my target to be at the end of my punch, so that even if this is full power, still there is a limitation. I need to be somewhere here. Now I can get that push, right? Same thing. I don't want to be doing this technique like this because there is a limitation. More than this, if I do, I lose balance. So there is a special range for this. Close. Now do it. Or which part of the head should you use? कौन से सर के कौन से हिस्से से करना है? पहली चीज क्या थी? बहुत दूर से नहीं करना है, थोड़ा पास से करना है. दूसरी चीज क्या है? कहाँ से करना है? इधर से करना है, इधर से करना है, इधर से करना है. It's a very easy theory to understand, like a crown theory. Like where do you keep a crown and where does it touch? Like this area, right? Or if you wear a hat, where does it touch? This area. So that is usually more strong. This is more preferable. Front area, more preferable. Sides, okay. There are fighters do it like that in wrestling from the clinch, and then other things are also there, like people are using. But this, according to me, is the best. So this part, because this can be supported by your neck. Other parts, of course, you can support. Posture can be correct, but still, this can be supported by the neck muscles in the back, right? So I get that advantage. So we are close. We know what part to use. This is a safe part to use. From here, I don't want to go back and do this. That is not safe. Someone can punch you, or maybe you hit somebody else's forehead on your nose, right? We don't have aim. Maybe if I miss, if the calculation is not correct, maybe this is how it ends up. So not like this. What I need is, I need to aim, lock and load, and after this I need to shoot. So the concept is, I should be able to aim. There should be support from the back. So the posture is like this, chin down, and I am using my legs also. It is more like, or if you are not able to get into this stance, a little bending is also enough. So if you are like this, a little bending, right? So you can do that. I am not standing straight and doing it. This won't work, or this also won't work. You have to use at least these two joints and go down like, or you have to, if you are in a stance, very good. Now you can push like any other technique, I am not jumping forward, it is more like this kind of drive in here. So I am kind of pushing, and a little bend is also there. I am using this with a little shift. So overall, I can use that footwork plus my posture, and I can kind of drive in. So from here, from long range, it is better to understand. Don't headbutt from this range, but it is better to understand it is not here or not just this. It is like a combination of the posture and the footwork. And just for the sake of understanding that posture is very important, I am not going to hit and break this time. See, original, I am not going to do this, it will hurt me. I will just do kind of thing from here. I just want to show that stance and your pushing will be the key, right? That is the most important thing, and I will use this for some more safety. If I make a mistake, I don't want cut on my forehead. Let's try. 1, 2.
I know that was stupid. I almost hit mummy and cancelled my dinner.
After practicing this a few times, something very useful for self-defense, because most people have big egos and they will stand like this in front of you. They are in your headbutt range, right? So, and then, or other than this one, you can also use the side part. This is something very useful while something is going on also. If you are able to put your hands on the person's hand and then you are able to drop it down, now something very useful like this, right? Many fighters are using this. So my hands on the opponent's hand, and then the same technique, same driving in technique, I am using with this side, here. This is also something very easy, here. So straight, side, straight, this side. There is something about a headbutt that is not there in a side kick. After doing a headbutt, I feel like Jason Statham. Against an actual human being. सीधा हाथ elbow नीचे, chin down, yes, normal. Okay, नहीं इतना भी normal सीधा खड़े हो जाओ. सीधा ऐसे कौन सीधा खड़े होता है ऐसे? हाँ. So, see, not always possible, but still 1, 2. Maybe if this is possible, one. Or after this here, or this side. Okay? Now, other than just striking, this can be used from grappling also. Maybe you're from a clinch, you're inside, and this is somebody's jaw. Okay? ये जबड़ा है. यहाँ से maybe you can just push to create that distance. There is a concept like, if your chin is at a certain distance from your collarbone, if it is far enough, you lose balance. And after that, where the head goes, the body will follow. So good for takedown and all, you're pushing the head and then you can do it. You can use your head for that purpose, or for simply creating some space to maybe. एक टाइल बची मम्मी वो वाली, उसको आप तोड़ो.
हाँ मैं जा रही हूँ बाबा.
तोड़.
ना मैं तो जा रही हूँ, मुझसे नहीं होता.
क्या हुआ?
चप्पल नहीं है.
क्या चप्पल नहीं है? तो वीडियो के बाद जाना सब. If you like this video, hit the like button. चप्पल भी ढूंढनी पड़ेगी अभी. Subscribe and press the bell icon.
And our content is now available on Bujin TV. Bujin TV is like a Netflix of martial arts. Here you can find different clippings, different videos of seminars and instructional stuff. I know you will like it. So check out Bujin TV. The link is in description. And if you use the code Karate TV, you can get first month free subscription.